as you all know, been having a hard time, which is not new for me. I have days and waves, but lately it's been a different level of sadness, of depression, of grief, of anger, of all sorts of stuff. And I have this guilt that comes up where I'm like, I just don't want to be the sad girl anymore. Why did I get this life? Why did I choose this life for myself? It's so hard. It's so challenging. And I just keep having this expectation that my emotions will stay the same all the time. And because I have emotions around abuse and horrible things, and deep ones, something's wrong with me. I'm unstable. But I'm starting to realize, I don't think I came to Earth to have a normal life. I don't think I came to Earth to be stable. I think I came to Earth to show people a wide range of human emotions and deep ones. And that's hard for me to accept because I'm around people who are the complete opposite of that. So it's hard for me to accept that I've challenged myself in such a difficult way, because that's part of being a leader of New Earth, I believe, is showing the different ranges of our emotions so that people have permission to have them too. But it makes me feel vulnerable. It makes me feel embarrassed. It makes me feel unstable. And that's because I desire to just know what it feels like to just be stable all the time. Just stability. I crave it so deeply. I just crave a place where I don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to fight demons anymore. That's the other thing that's hard to accept, is that I came here to fight mental demons. I didn't come here for a normal experience, because I haven't had one. But when most people around you aren't also experiencing that, it's so challenging and it's so isolating. I feel like my darkness has isolated me all my life, and I didn't even know it, because I just wanted to be like everybody else so bad. I just wanted to know what it was like to be a simple-minded person, to not think so deeply all the time, to not always be in my head thinking, judging my experience, other people's experience. And it's hard also to watch the pain that people are going through and the pain in the world. And it's so much. And then it's hard to watch people not have any pain at all, and just actually like this place. And then it's hard to accept that we're all actually in different realities. And that this has been happening for a very long time. Before we were even born, I watched this movie called School Ties, which was really interesting. They were prejudiced against a Jewish student. The Christians, of course. So that was really synchronistic. And of course, I love Brendan Fraser. He's one of my favorite actors. And, it's about Harvard boys. And the expectations even back then in like the 50s, because I think that's when it was set. And how this world has just been a play. It's just everybody's had to play pretend. And that's like what I'm here not to do, is pretend like I'm happy, like everything's okay. Be honest, be vulnerable, have all those emotions, be a human. And how uncomfortable it is. And how embarrassed I feel. Because I'm being authentic. How it's challenging. It's not easy, turns out. And how alone I feel in it, you know? And the life I agreed to. So I've had to find meaning in it, because I have had two options in my life. I either fall apart or I keep fucking going. And it's so painful. This world has just been so fucking painful for me. And I see how it's been painful for everybody else, but everybody else just pretends like it's not. Everybody's just pretending and faking because everybody else is pretending and faking. Or maybe they're not pretending and faking and they really are okay, but then you don't want to be the person that's outside of that. Because people who can't meet you at your depth tend to judge instead of hold understanding for you. And so that's why it's created this, like, everybody just pretends. Because nobody wants to be the outsider. Which is kind of what that movie was about. He was an outsider. He was ostracized because he was Jewish, but he was just like everybody else, but then they judged him when they found out he was Jewish. And then they wrongfully accused him of cheating. And then, you know, everything was made right and things were fine, but yeah, you just see how long this has been going on. So at least I have hope now. I do have that, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's enough. Like, this is intense. It's not, it's incredibly difficult to be a human on Earth right now. For a lot of people. For some people, it's not. And then you're just like, okay, we just have to accept the berries in our baskets. And we can't help that other people didn't get the same berries, but sometimes you just want their berries. You wish you could have their berries. You wish you could know what it's like to just have a normal basket of berries instead of a variety, right? I wish I just had strawberries instead of, I have cherries and blackberries and I have strawberries and I have raspberries and I have all these berries in my basket. And some people just have one type of berry. Some people pretend the berries aren't even there. And so that's why I believe my channels, because we all have to get to the same reality and have a deeper understanding of this place, because people are suffering because of it in deep silence, and they're not allowed to be humans. We're not allowed to have a range of emotions or be what God created us to be. And it's very sad.